Research is very important to the University of Nevada, Reno. We work very closely with state and federal and some international agencies, as well as a wide variety of different industries.
Smart cities and intelligent mobility are a key piece of our movement at the University of Nevada, Reno to move into that highest realm of a research university.
The smart city is basically connectivity, Internet of Things, and program software and sensors that work together in harmony to define a more efficient way of life.
One of the first things people think of when they hear smart city is better transportation. Intelligent Mobility is an initiative at the University of Nevada, Reno, designed to study how we can use artificial intelligence and related technologies to make transportation safer and more efficient.
We've had a long-standing partnership with the University of Nevada, Reno, conducting research. Our recent work together, Intelligent Mobility, is looking at really dramatic ways to provide the safest environment we can for all users of the transportation system.
We have a mass transit component where we look at sensors in electric buses. We have an autonomous vehicle component. We also have instrumentations of intersections.
There are a lot of systems that all have to work together in harmony, but the back end is just as important. Everything from powerful workstations that our engineers can use to prototype ideas to supercomputing clusters that allow us to train advanced algorithms.
The Dell EMC Intel cluster can support very large IoT projects like Intelligent Mobility that will be generating terabytes of data. So the analytics package needs to be flexible, expandable, scalable, and more importantly, we need a tremendous amount of compute capability compared to what we had before. So our systems are built with Intel processors.
It was really across the board look at everything that we need, from network to storage to compute to sensors, all of the pieces together. And that's what really has excited us about working with Dell EMC.
We've landed the infrastructure in an off-premise Tier 5 data center at Switch, Reno Tahoe. Being inside the Switch data center has been really nice because we have no limitations in terms of power or cooling or space, which now gives us the capability to scale to terabytes of information per day.
Autonomous vehicles for public transit and electric vehicle propulsion systems provide affordable transportation that really takes us to the next level of safety.
I'm working on the control system for the vehicle that you see behind me. I'm using deep learning to embed social intelligence into the system. We have cameras and LiDAR that have to work together in order to detect objects on the road and to be able to avoid those objects. Ultimately, we want to get the car to self-drive.
Currently, we are using deep learning to understand how to navigate in the darkness. So we have collected large data sets, driving in different conditions in darkness, and we use the cluster for processing them in a more efficient way. Having access to a large computational cluster allows you to accelerate your research.
My work is to build the roadside connected infrastructure. We installed the high-accuracy LiDAR sensors at the intersections and on the roadsides. With those sensors, we can detect any obstacles on the road. We are using the Dell EMC system to integrate and real-time process all the sensor data together to optimize or guide people's driving.
We are going to bring all of that technology together so that the car can talk to the bus, the car can talk to the intersection can give insights that the car or the bus couldn't get on their own. And so that synergy between the three component projects really is essential to making the whole thing come together.
The smart cities revolution is coming whether cities are ready for it or not. Research institutions like UNR are positioning themselves to help with that process.
Building smart cities start with the data. Dell EMC and Intel is helping us unlock that data capital.